Hello, everyone, and welcome to Table Take. This week, we have me, Aiden, Nick,
Hey.
Tyler,
Sup?
and our special guest, Derek, because Christian abandoned us in D.C.
Christians.
It was actually a plot to assassinate the
So,
president.
Tyler, what are we talking about today?
Apparently, we're talking about the most embarrassing things that have happened in our life.
Well,
So
Derek,
me, I wasn't the one who
sharing
Googled it.
first.
I'm sharing first?
Yeah,
no,
because
Aiden gets
you're
to
the
share
guest.
first. I don't want to.
Okay, fine, I'll share first. Okay. So, of course, I was in Disneyland. And so, in Disneyland, there's like a little walkway between California Adventure and Disneyland Park. And so my uncle said he'd give me $5 if I went into this like circle that was in the middle there and just started dancing. And so I did it. And then I heard like this dad and her daughter over like a couple feet away. And the daughter was like, "What's he doing?" And then the dad was like, "I think he's mentally retarded."
Oh my god!
And then I just froze in fear. No, not fear, but embarrassment. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And so I just went
What am I
back.
doing with my life?
And so I just went back to my family, but I still got the $5. So yeah. What about you, Derek?
My most embarrassing moment in my life was when I went to school and completely forgot that I was supposed to wear clothes that day.
Oh, shut
So,
up.
Shut
no,
up.
seriously, it was like preschool, and I walked in with my fucking underwear on, and that's it, like a sweatshirt and
Okay,
underwear.
that's
Okay, so are you
Seriously.
saying you walked into your preschool by yourself?
Yeah.
You just like,
No, no, my mom was there. She just didn't give a crap.
Your mom is a horrible
crap.
person.
No, it was
Are
like
you
one
telling
day.
us the truth here,
Yes, I'm
Derek?
actually
So
being
there's a game
serious.
show called Three Truths and a Lie, so can you tell the lie?
Derek's, yeah, yeah, that was a lie.
Alright,
No,
well-
I'm not gonna tell my real moment. That's
You
You
like-
said you were!
Oh.
I lied. I lie a lot.
Okay, well, Tyler, tell your embarrassing
I
moment.
already told you I'm not doing it, but
Okay.
I can share.
Let me think. See, whenever I get embarrassed, like, all those moments that I get really embarrassed, I, like, shove into the back of my mind.
Same.
Like, I try to push it so far away from me, and sometimes I'm on the bus, like, I'll think of it, and I'll be like, oh my god, I was such an idiot right there. And I'll just shove it further and further, so I gotta dig really deep about it.
Oh my god.
That's what she
Shoving
said.
it further and further
Dig
in.
deeper.
That would be what he said.
Well, whatever you said.
I just said, oh my god, that's what she said.
Whatever. Fun. So you guys can talk. Let me just...
So,
there's so many moments.
maybe our greatest fears now?
Well,
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
let's talk
yeah.
about our greatest fears. Well, Nick
about
thinks
our
of his embarrassing moment.
there are a lot.
So I have, what was it called, Melissophobia?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Melissophobia.
I have Melissophobia, which is the fear of, like, bees and wasps and stuff. And I don't really care about, like, the fuzzy-wuzzy bees, but I care about, like, wasps and their big stingers. And wasps. That's so weird. Okay, and then I, like, oh my gosh, so even this morning, it's April, what is it, 4th today? Yeah.
Yeah.
April 4th today, and the wasps shouldn't be out yet. And I was just sitting reading my book this morning, and all of a sudden this wasp, like, lands on my leg, and oh my god, I freaked the fuck out. And I literally just, like, went, oh! And then I just, like, ran away, and then I was running around my backyard, and then I ran in the house and, like, slammed the door, and my mom was like, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, there's a wasp! And she's like, Aiden, you gotta seek you for help. I'm like,
Yep.
Just start crying.
yeah. What about you, Derek? What's your fear?
Monophobia, fear of being alone, and also arachnophobia, it's fucking spiders.
Why are you scared of being alone?
Because I'd go insane with my thoughts, and, probably commit suicide eventually.
Oh, jeez, Derek. You gotta see help, too. You can go with Aiden, Parkour.
And arachnophobia is because, spiders.
Spiders are not scary.
Sometimes they are.
Spiders
Aren't
eat
scary.
wasps.
No, I had a freaky point in my life where I woke up and there were 3 spiders on my bed, and I was like, holy crap, and one of them, like, was crawling around my face. So I woke up, and all of a sudden there was a spider just, like, crawling across, and I could see its legs, and I was like, oh my god, and I bitch slapped myself to try and get it off, and I, like, cried for 3 hours
All
straight.
threes.
I was like,
Best bitch
I was like 5 at that point, so I'm scarred for life.
That reminds me
So.
of a dream I had once. So when I was like really little, I remember this dream like it was today, like it happened today. And so there was a red ladybug and a green ladybug in my bed.
Oh my.
No, like just the bugs.
Yeah.
And then like the red ladybug like flew away, and as it happened, the green ladybug like spread out its wings, but instead of actual wings, they're like daggers, and it went underneath my sheets and started cutting up my legs. And I remember just waking up in terror, and then my parents like ran in and stuff, or my
You woke up in
parent.
terror.
Yeah, I woke up in terror.
Oh, speaking of that, so like I had this really weird dream where I guess like I don't remember the dream, but I was in the dream and something was happening. I had this recurring dream when I was like 6 and stuff, where like my mom would like leave me in a daycare.
A Derek care?
No, a
That's
daycare.
traumatizing, let me tell you.
A daycare, and she would like leave me there forever. And I always had like this huge fear of like not being like trapped in a place. So I was like it was basically just like. I remember there was like, you know those teddy bears that like see at carnivals that are really big and stuff? It would just be those everywhere. And oh my god, and then there was this one lady. I never saw her face, well, I mean, I probably did, but I didn't remember. But she was like the, I guess like daycare person. What are you guys doing?
Nothing, don't worry.
Oh.
Hold on.
It was super
I
good.
thought he like broke his
Anyways,
phone.
so I was calling to my mom in my sleep, and I kid you not, I wake up, and then my mom is like, Nikki, what are you calling me for? And I was like, nothing.
Nikki?
Well, Nick.
That's a girl's name, Nikki.
Nicki
Yeah, it
Minaj.
Oh my gosh, secrets revealed.
Wait,
Nick
what
is
did you
Nicki
guys do?
Minaj.
You are.
Wait, so Nick, while you're talking, why don't you tell us about your most embarrassing moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Am I?
It's like,
Okay,
there's
Tyler,
some-
your turn for your
You know
fear.
how hard it is to
No,
like shove
'cause I'm
embarrassing
okay.
movements or moments into your like back of your head?
Tyler, for the video, say
It
it.
takes
Okay, no,
it's so
I'll
hard
talk
to
about,
Shut up, Nick.
I'll talk about my fears, but I'm not talking.
I wasn't talking about embarrassing.
Yeah, talk about
Embarrassing
your
fears.
fears.
Okay. So
What happened?
I've had reoccurring dreams where I would just be in like this gray room, except it would be like really small and everything. It was. I just felt like I was alone. It's like, yeah.
Okay then.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
No,
I'm
like
sorry, I was-
So you have
I'm-
monophobia?
kind of
No.
like claustrophobic, I guess.
Wait, what's your real fear?
Being buried alive.
That's
I
not
guess.
even scary.
Oh,
It's
shut
not
up, Aiden.
scary. Yeah,
It
bull
can
crap.
be. It can be.
That's ridiculous.
I've been buried alive several times.
They've tried to kill him a lot.
My brother
Yeah.
locked me in a
I have a
suitcase
couple
once.
And I've been dead several times.
Yep, Aiden's Lazarus. He comes back.
Yeah!
I didn't
I
want
think
to
that
choose the
clip.
New Testament because I thought he would get offended if I said Jesus. Lazarus, though.
No, I went to
Old
a,
Testament.
I went to a
Yeah,
Sunday
Old
school
Testament.
thing once, and the
Whoa.
only reason I went back was because they had donuts.
Well,
Like every day they would bring in like a donut or two, and just be like, "I'm eating that shit."
So Nick, what's your biggest fear?
You already said that.
Yeah.
That's about his
No.
embarrassing moment.
Okay, when's your embarrassing moment?
Okay, I'm trying to think. It's really alright. My whole life has been like shoving moments.
Yeah,
where
but
I'm
you
like-
said
You've
that.
already
No.
said this.
I know.
right now you're shoving away this.
I am.
Get rid of this. No, no, it's so scary. So scary.
Okay, well, I know it's not my most embarrassing, but it's pretty embarrassing. So when I was like, when I used to be in my old house, which was like basically kind of not a mansion, but it was really a nice house, and it had a huge backyard. But when we were there, we had this like really big swing set thing. But the only problem was our neighbors were assholes. Like they were the biggest douches ever. So one day, the neighbors were lighting off fireworks, and they're all like teenagers and stuff. But I'm like young, so I wasn't like mature enough. That's gum, idiot.
I know he stole my gum.
Oh, just get some more. They're over there.
Oh, I'm grabbing some gum.
Okay.
By recording.
Anyway,
Where is it?
back to the story. So they would throw fireworks over our yard because they didn't want to mess up their yard, so they would throw them in our yard. And I'm like, you guys are such assholes. Oh, I didn't say it to your face because I was too young for that. But one day they threw it on my slide, and like there was a huge hole that like just got ripped up in my slide, like in firework, and it was all like messed up and stuff. So I got so pissed at them. I walked over, and I picked up the slide because it wasn't huge. I threw it over their. I tried to throw it over the fence. I remember I couldn't throw it over, so I started. So the neighbors were asking me what I was doing, and I was telling them. I told them, I'm trying to throw the slide over your fence because it's shit now.
Oh, old were you?
There's like a 6-year-old that's thrown at a fence for me, like.
I was probably like 7 or 8.
Oh wow, you're weak for a 7-year-old.
Yeah, really. A 7-year-old carrying like a tiny ass.
You know how small I was when I was 7?
You're still small now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shut up.
Shorter than me.
And Derek's
Derek,
pretty
shut
short.
up. I'm taller than Derek.
No, you're not.
Only with your foof.
My foof? I cut my foof.
Yeah, Derek's way taller.
Because you're on the thing, the pad. Oh, it actually gives you height.
Derek's still taller than you.
Well, he won't be as tall with the shoes on, or when I cut his legs off.
Oh,
I said
fine.
with the
There's a big difference there.
Yeah.
Without his shoes, I mean when I cut his legs off.
Well, he does have his shoes on. Look at all that height.
Ooh, a teddy
His
bear.
shoes
Mine.
are his legs.
I thought you said you were. Oh no, that was Nick who was scared of his teddy bear.
Wait, I'm scared of my teddy bear.
That's what you said.
I did?
You had a dream where you got freaked out by teddy bears.
Oh, no, I wasn't freaked out. I was just freaked. Okay. Anyways, so, yeah.
I have a teddy bear
That's not
now.
my most embarrassing moment, but I'm pretty sure it's caused it.
Have you guys ever had dystopian dreams?
Yeah. You
Yes.
mean yeah, I know what you're talking about, where you can control it. I've never had, no, I remember.
No,
Oh, that's
Just-
what dystopian.
no,
is?
dystopian dream. Is,
That means
That's
like in the
amazing.
future.
yeah, that's in the
Yeah.
Just,
future
like,
when it's
still-
like horrible
You mean,
time.
no, you mean lucid.
Lucid. I've had a lucid
Oh.
dream. I'll tell you the whole story. Derek, you were in Mr. Murray's class, right?
No.
No.
No,
Tyler, you were in Mr. Murray's class. Okay, so I was at my school, and so I had this one really serious teacher, and then this one language arts teacher who was he wasn't like super serious, but he also wasn't like super fun. And so I was in my super serious teacher's class, and he started like jumping all over the desk. Oh, this is a dream. He started jumping all over the desk, and he was like, "Yay, let's party! There's a test today!" And I'm like, "What the heck?" And then all of a sudden, my language arts teacher, who's not the really stern one, but also not like fun, but he came in and like 3 homework assignments, and he was like dressed up like a genie, and it was really weird. I'm like, "What the heck is this?" And then all of a sudden, the bell rang. I'm like. And then the bell sounded weird. I'm like, is this a
Ow.
dream? So then I walked into the hallway and just started flying. I was like really weird.
I can fly.
I'm like, this is a dream. And then I got so excited I just woke up and I was like, damn it, I want to be back
Have
there.
you guys ever had a boring dream? Like a
Yes.
dream where
The
you
only
feel
dream I-
bored, like physically
No,
bored.
all my dreams put me in peril and I just get freaked out.
I had one really weird lucid dream where there was like a hedgehog, like real life, not Sonic. It was chasing me around. I was so afraid of it. It was like-
Alright, Liz Brown
and then it turned
Okay.
into a raptor
Okay.
when I was like, "This is a hedgehog. I can't be afraid of it." And all of a sudden it was a velociraptor. It was like, holy shit, I can be afraid of that.
So, have you guys ever seen like those red diners or something, or like the I don't know what you're I don't know. But it was like raining, and I was in one, except it was completely empty.
Tyler
But
confirmed
the lights
doesn't
were
know
on,
anything.
and I was bored.
That's creepy.
But it was a dream.
I'd be creeped out by
Nothing
that.
happened.
Really? You just sitting
Yeah.
there and it's like,
Okay.
And then I had another one the same night where I jumped off a waterfall.
Alright, the same problem that I have with
It's
dreams in
recording,
general.
Aiden.
Yeah, it's just recording, Aiden. Calm down.
I was checking the time.
Anyways, the other problem I have with dreams. Well, anyways, we should just keep talking. We can just split it in half. Or
Yeah, we'll split this in half. So, see you guys next week.
No, we're not splitting it in half now.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
that post.
Yeah, we are. Totally.
Ugh, shut up, guys.
Okay, tell your story when we're done.
I'm trying to do a story.
Fine,
I'm
tell
not
your story.
curious. Anyways, so, I swear to God, kid. So, back to the. Now you guys got me off track.
Okay, well,
Teddy bear.
thank you for joining us this week, and we'll see you next week on Table Take. Bye!
Bye. BAI. Bye.